Today we're stepping into the shadows of America's most terrifying homes, places where ghosts roam the halls, spirits whisper in the dark, and history refuses to stay buried. These are the top 10 most haunted houses in America. Starting off with number 10, we have Winchester Mystery House. A mansion built by Sarah Winchester, who believed ghosts were haunting her. Staircases that led nowhere, doors that opened into walls. Visitors report cold spots, footsteps, and the ghost of Sarah Winchester herself wandering the endless halls. A while after she passed, they opened the safe in the heart of the home, and in it was hair and photos of Sarah Winchester's dead husband, William Ward Winchester, who died of tuberculosis, and her daughter, Anna Preedy Winchester, who died of malaria mouse. At number 9, we have the Myrtles Plantation. Known as one of America's most haunted homes, this plantation is said to be built on a Native American burial ground. The most famous ghost is Chloe, an old enslaved woman whose spirit is seen in photos and hallways. At number 8, we have the Whaley Home. Once a site of a public hanging, the Whaley House is filled with paranormal activities. People claim to see the ghost of Yankee Jim, the man who died here, still pacing the floors. At number 7, the Lizzie Borden House, the scene of one of America's most infamous unsolved murders. Guests who stay overnight report hearing axes chopping, footsteps in empty halls, and whispers calling their name. At number 6, we have the Stanley House, the hotel that inspired Stephen King's The Shining. Pianos play by themselves, doors slam. Room 217 is said to be haunted by a former housekeeper who still checks on guests today. At number 5, the Lauren Lane Mansion. Once owned by Mandon Dolphin Lamore, known for her charity, people report screamings, shadows, and spirits trapped inside the walls. Even locals avoid walking past it at night. At number 4, we have the Bell Witch Cabin. Home of the Bell Witch legend, a spirit so powerful it's supposed to spook, attack, and even predict the future. Visitors say the witch still whispers in the dark woods surrounding the cabin. At number 3, we have the Amityville House, one of the most famous haunted houses in the world. The Litz family fled after 28 days, claiming the walls bled, voices echoed, and something evil lived inside. At number 2, we have the Villisca Axe Murder House, the site of a brutal unsolved murder in 1912. Visitors report children's voices, moving objects, and doors opening on their own. Some investigators refuse to enter. The House of Seven Goblins at her number 1 spot. In the heart of Salem, a city known for witch trials, this house is filled with centuries of dark history. Shadow figures, cold drafts, and ghostly faces in the windows makes it one of the most chilling houses in America. So which haunted house would you dare to visit? If you enjoyed this countdown, hit like and subscribe.